Hey everyone, it's Nina from ROADIE Free Radio. In this clip, Larry talks to vintage guitar expert Mark Agnesi about how he started up his amazingly popular Guitar of the Day YouTube series, right from where he works, the legendary Norman's Rare Guitars in LA. If you want to hear more from Mark, you can listen to the full episode, number 120, from January 28th, 2019. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Here is Larry and Mark Agnesi.
When I had Norm on, we talked about, you guys, the staff, and the openness that he has to let you guys come into your own and do your thing and help, have your own personalities there and put them out on the show and everything. And it's been an amazing thing. Tell me a little bit about that, because I think you mentioned it too. He was a bit of a dinosaur when it came to technology a little bit. He needed a little bit of cajoling, but after a while, he let you guys run with it. Is that about right?
Yeah, let's preface this by saying Norm doesn't know how to answer his voicemail. So if you ever call Norm, don't leave a voicemail because he won't get it. And he can't also he also does not know how to text message, how to email, turn on a computer, how to surf the internet, nothing.
Yeah.
So Instagram had started. We had started doing a lot of things on the Instagram page. This is early on, and it was growing. And I started doing some videos on Instagram, which at that point you could only do 15 seconds of video. So we were doing these like little 15-second clips of stuff.
Yeah.
And then we would do longer things on YouTube, and I would do some stuff on the YouTube channel that it's still up there, explaining 335s or explaining telecast, stuff like that. And one day I was just like, I had a 55 Strat that was like the mintiest thing in the world. And it's like, you know what, if we don't shoot some video with this thing right now, no one's going to know that it ever existed. Yeah. So I came up with this idea. We were going to call it 60-second sales pitch. And it was going to be, we were going to do a 1-minute video. We talk about the guitar for 30 seconds and we go plug it in for 30 seconds. So if you look at like the early episodes of Guitar of the Day, they were like 1 minute and 45 seconds, 2 minutes long, something like that. And then people just kept saying, talk about it more. People were like, we'll play it more. We want to hear it played more. So it kind of evolved throughout the course of like the first 100 episodes of it into kind of what the format would be. Right when we hit episode 100, we had to remodel the store, and the whole store got shut down for like a month as we were like tearing up the floor and all sorts of stuff. And when we came back for episode 101, that was when I kind of introduced I'm going to play 3 popular songs on the guitar format. And that's kind of when it really took off. And then it's kind of, we're doing episode 700 here, I think in 2 weeks is going to be episode 700. So we've done it 5 days a week, every single week for the last, I think it'll be 3 years in February.
You must have repeated songs, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Because I've watched a ton of them, and I haven't seen you.
Or not giving a shit about the show has kind of gone up and down. There's ebbs and flows. Right now I'm in I don't even think about it anymore. I kind of go into work and figure out when I walk in what guitar I'm going to do and start thinking about songs. And yeah, sometimes I have time to learn something new. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just trying to pick something I haven't played in a while, but, I don't know. It's really, people have really connected. It's not the first time someone has done that kind of thing online, but for some reason, I think it's my personality and the consistency of the fact that it's up literally new episodes 5 days a week for the last 3 years have allowed people to kind of,
I think it's
to find it and get hooked in it and go back and watch old ones and want to be part of the community. And it really does have, it's shocking, the community of people that watch the show every single day and comment on it. And they have their own little groups, and people have made friends through watching the show with people that are on the other side of the world. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a combination of things too. I think, what's cool about it, for one thing, is that there's not a lot of cuts, right? You do your opening thing. Boom.
The opening thing is always one take. The front thing, I always try and do one take unless I screw something up and we literally don't have time to start over to do it again. We'll do a cut. I hate I hate doing edits on stuff. I'd rather just leave clams in there than.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate doing edits. So whenever I can just get one solid take, I'd rather have bad notes and clams in there than a bunch of edits and cuts and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's good. But I think, and you've got Jen who helps you, right? Behind the camera.
It's the two of us. I mean, she does all the filming and editing, and I do all the talking and playing and come up with the songs and all that kind of stuff. And she oohs and ahs in the background, and it works. But
it's cool because she's kind of you guys, but she's kind of us as the audience too watching. You know what I mean? Like she's excited about this stuff as well, and she seems to kind of know some things and gets into it. A little bit.
She pays attention to what I say occasionally. You think 700 times she'd start to know some of this stuff, but she still kind of goes over her head. But,
but it's cool. I mean, I think the success is like it's an open. That little show that you do for them, the Guitar of the Day is like open. It's approachable. Like you said, it's like, it's fun. You're funny on screen, but then you've got all the other stuff that's going on at Norm's with all the celebrities walking in or the non-celebrities who are just players who are awesome. I mean, you've really kind of built, that whole channel into something amazing. It's a great destination to go for cool guitar content.
Well, we had been talking about doing a reality show. I mean, we had made like 3 different pilot episodes for 3 different production companies of a reality show. And that kind of probably stopped around maybe 2015-ish. We kind of got out of that. We're going to do this as like, a show is not going to work. And someone who was, we're in LA, so we got a lot of big, industry people come in the store, friends of ours and customers and stuff. And this one movie producer, customer of mine goes, why don't you guys just do your own YouTube channel and just make whatever content you want? And it was like, I didn't understand really what that even meant at the time. But having, I think, the daily episodic content, the Guitar of the Day is, in addition to all of the random celebrity stuff or some young hot player that just walked in off the street or something. I think that is what's kind of really built that. And then here we are. We got over 300,000 subscribers on the channel now in a matter of a few years of doing it.
It's crazy, man. Do you get people coming in that like you can tell they're just there because they want screen time?
Oh, every day. Yeah, you can tell. There's anytime you see a kid walk in and he starts playing a Stevie Ray Vaughan song and you see his dad over in the corner, it's like, oh, okay, we know what's going on. Yeah, we know why you're here.
Right.
Yeah, people just kind of linger around and wonder if
right. If Jen's gonna pull out the camera and off you go.
We're gonna be blown away enough to pull out the camera.
Right. Hey, what's happening, roadies? It's Larry here. Just wanted to thank you so much for listening to this short clip. I really hope you got something out of it. If you can take 2 seconds to head over to iTunes and drop us a review or a comment, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Keep listening, keep coming back, stay healthy out there, and remember, no roadies, no rock and roll.